What is self-awareness? It's probably like the most misleading word because it's really got nothing to do with yourself. It's got to do with yourself in your surroundings, the way you react to people and things around you. So I've made a little list. It's not a little list actually, it's quite a long list. I made a list of all the things that I think could help you be a more self-aware person. In today's day and age where we're just attached to our phones, constantly looking for that perfect photograph for Facebook, Instagram, or checking on other people's lives, we have stopped being aware of the fact as to how involved we are with our phones in a social situation. Don't stare at your phone when you're on a table with a whole bunch of friends. And it's even worse if you stare at your phone when you're just with one person on the table. And this goes out to a friend of mine. You know who you are and you know exactly what I'm talking about. So be self-aware when you're doing things like that, especially talking on your phone really loudly. It's not cool to talk loudly on your phone when you're in a restaurant, when you're in a hospital, when you're on an aeroplane, when you're in a situation where it's really quiet and everybody else is listening to your conversation. In our heads, we're like the nicest, sweetest people that anyone else could have ever met, right? Like, I think I'm like the most polite and the greatest person anyone could ever meet. But at the same time, I'm also very aware of the days that I'm being mean to other people. We're so involved in our own little universes that we sometimes forget just to be nice. Be nice to the guy, you know, the guard at the bank who opened the door for you. Be nice to that waiter that came and served you your food. I always make sure that when I walk into a room, I greet everyone. Like when I walk in on a set, from my director to my producer to my cameraman to my spot boy, I will introduce myself to everyone. When a waiter brings my food on the table, I will make sure I know his name and that I only call him by his name and I don't say, "Excuse me, bhai sahab," to him. I think it's very important to be aware of those situations. These are really important social situations that you will find yourself in. So the next point is something that I actually suffered from for a very long time until one of my bosses sat me down and gave me a tupply on my head. Don't be defensive all the time. Stop making excuses, especially if you've done something wrong. Own up to it and move on. It's all right to make a mistake and it's all right to say, "I'm sorry, I made this mistake," learn from it because it will definitely make you a better person. It's really important to be aware of the fact that your problems are not the biggest problems in the world. You lost your phone, you lost all the data on your computer, or you chipped a nail. There are bigger problems in this universe. People are like dying of starvation. There are people in India that are begging on the roads. We've got wars going on. So we really need to be self-aware of like this tiny universe that we all love living in and be aware that there are bigger things going on in the universe. So the last point that I want to share with you about being a more self-aware person is something that I encounter all the time in my life. People say the weirdest things to me and I'm sure that you will identify with this. It's like that annoying relative who you really don't care about calling you and asking you, okay, you know, "Acha beta, kitne marks mile? Oh, you got so many marks. You should definitely do this in life. Then you should do that in life." And you're like, hello, that isn't even like the career path I want to go on. Give your opinion to others only when they asked you for it. Give advice to others only when they've asked you for it. If they haven't, be self-aware and shut up. Being self-aware has so many categories that as I started recording this video, I was like, oh, wait a minute, I could actually divide this into being self-aware in a social situation, being self-aware when it comes to your family, being self-aware when it comes to work. So I just love to hear from you in the comment section below. If you have some more points that you want to share with the entire tribe, looking forward to it. Till then, like, comment and subscribe and I'll catch you again very soon. Ciao! They formed this band which is known as NWA, which went on to revolutionize music, the history of music. But once Big Daddy Mao died, the Chinese government decided that it was okay with capitalism and other Western evils like private business, making a profit and shopping for fun.